Welcome to Zaragoza, the next stop on my short little adventure through Spain. I'm doing a road trip currently, and as you might have seen from the previous video, I went to Valencia. Zaragoza is my next brief stop, and then I'll continue on to various other parts of Spain. Now, since Zaragoza is only a brief stop, we'll only have time to see the historical monuments, one of which is behind me, time for some lunch, Roman ruins, and just to get a feel for what Zaragoza stands for. So follow me and let's begin the journey. Brain exploded all over Pilar Square, which is where I am right now. Pilar Square is the main central square of Zaragoza and actually one of the biggest pedestrian squares in Europe. It stretches close to 400 meters, so it really does feel like an enormous stage for you. You feel like a tiny little ant. We've got the Basilica, we've got a cathedral, we've got fountains, sculptures, monuments, and just so much space. There are squares for cathedrals and basilicas in many different places in France, Italy, Spain, and I like to think that I've seen a lot of them, but nothing quite as grand as this. This is incredibly, incredibly impressive. These streets are all kind of like a maze. You'll go to one and you think it's a dead end. You go to the next one and you think it's a dead end, but it's never a dead end. And there are endless restaurant options. I am looking out for a nice traditional restaurant to have lunch now. I'd like to try some local food. To start with, I've got a creamy tomato soup with pieces of jamon. Consistency of the soup, you can see, is super creamy. Wow. It's really good. Meat and potatoes is always a nice local staple here in Spain. Melts in your mouth. Wow. I forgot what it's called, but the local dessert that's very well known here is similar to French toast, where it's basically bread dipped in milk and then it's served with ice cream. Very, very good apparently. It's called torrija, just remembered, and it's very good. I'm normally not the biggest French toast person, but this, wow, I like it a lot. And the contrast between the warm dessert with the vanilla ice cream on top, yes, my kind of thing. I am taking you to the main street, and then from there we're gonna go see some Roman ruins before we get in the car and head to the next destination. These are Roman ruins, old Roman walls that are still here, available for anyone to see for free, which I find incredible. Just the whole city, you can see that there's just these little pockets of history everywhere, and that can be Roman history, that can be Muslim/Moorish influences, and that can be more modern decisions on how to modernize Zaragoza, making it a little bit more tourist friendly and industrial. A wonderful and very unexpected combination in a place that honestly I didn't even think of when I thought of Spain. The more obvious choices would be Barcelona, Madrid, Valencia, but this to me stands out as a nice little discovery that I highly recommend for you if you're ever in the area. And with that said, it's time for me to head on to my next stop in Spain, so thank you for watching and I'll see you there.